Hey YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Chase here. And today we're doing a spotlight on Hellion. And the reason for this is, besides the fact that he's amazing in Arena, which makes him even better for his 35 point weight cost being an A unit, this is really an alternative to me just bragging on the Reddit about the fact that I got two of his big hit abilities up to plus 10. I got pretty lucky with him. I am out of gold now, not thanks to him, but due to the streak that this luck sent me on, because I got Blizzard Rush levels 9 and 10, both within 10 scrolls. That was, wow. If you haven't done it yet, like, yeah, the level 9 to 10 is 1%, level 8 to 9 is 2%, so pretty lucky. All right, so let's go over him. Mine is Fully Awakened, A6, again, very lucky for me. He has, let's see. Well, let's take his equipment off. Sorry, I should have done this before. Let's look at his real stats. Although this is very, very practical armor to give him. There's no equipment, rather. There's no reason not to. I did beat the one of the battle roads. Nope, not yet. All right, 579 HP. Relatively low for. I don't know if that's average or low for an A rank. It's not high. MP is largely irrelevant except for very, very long fights. And with him being a glass cannon and a melee unit, if it's a long fight, you got to be really careful with him. Attack 430. Wow. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's higher than any of my A ranks because I haven't gotten any of my physical guys up to max level or anywhere close to full awakening. So for average players, this is a ridiculous attack. Even for, I don't know, you got to be a big whale to have your like S ranks fully awakened and ranked up. So yeah, this is amazing for the vast majority of the player base. Defense 268 could be lower, not high. Agility is very high, 379. Not a whole lot of guys are going faster than him. And wisdom is completely irrelevant. And movement 4, as good as you can get. And his weight 35 is also, yeah, I'd bring this guy along for 50 points most of the time. Let's see. The level 100 bonuses are I don't think I've seen any that aren't just 2% to their main ability. So it's not very exciting, but it helps a little bit here. I'm going to show him off, obviously, but this guy puts in some big damage. He is resistant to Whoosh and Zam, which is, Zam is less relevant, but Whoosh can make it pretty good. White King is pretty common to see in the arena. Alright, Flame Slash, so you'll never use this because you don't have to conserve your MP, especially in arena. Hellfire Slash, amazing. This is just as good as B rank abilities go. I think I've touched on this in other videos, but let me touch on it real quick again right here. Don't bring A rank casters to arena. Now, B and lower, if you need to do that for some lower weight weeks or just because of the way your team worked out. Although I think the way that it's working out in arena with the 235 weight this week, there's no reason not to bring anything lower than A's. I think you can have, what, 2 or 3 boss 65 point units and an S rank and an F. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even bring the F. I would leave him to not lose points. But anyway, due to the wisdom cap, B rank spells just don't do enough damage in arena. Especially if they're not hitting brilliant with a 30% reduction, they're usually hitting for less than 200 damage, I think, maybe a little bit more, and that's not enough. Sometimes that'll finish things off. It's not bad to have B rank abilities, but an A rank caster who, if you guys haven't figured this out or you don't know, all A ranks only have B tier and lower abilities. A rank abilities are the highest they're on your S units. And A rank spells are not limited by wisdom caps, at least none that is relevant right now. So your S rank casters and their A rank spells are fantastic. They do big damage. Your A rank casters with B rank spells, they're there for a little bit of help. They're there for maybe some cleanup. But physical skills are not limited by that. Hellion can go one-shot some things, or at least do the vast majority of their damage to be mopped up by another unit. Blizzard Rush. If you still have your Hellion, get him max ranked. If you can throw some beast fragments at him, get him another awakening if you need some. They're all very worthwhile on him. I taught mine Blizzard Rush. I did this early on, and it was largely to get through the 999 damage completions. And I don't have Killing Machine. If I could do it over again, this guy is such a great unit that I want to bring on everything, that I would, I was thinking about Zam and Bang, but there are some decent alternatives to them. What I don't have in my roster is anything that can do Sizz damage well, because again, the spell Sizzle, I'm not going to call it worthless, but if you have a couple of units on the enemy team that you want to target, now everything has 2 weaknesses, but if you would like a strong Sizz user on your team, what are you going to bring? Dread Dragon? I'm sorry, unless you're a whale, you A, don't have Dread Dragon, and B, he sure as heck shouldn't have any awakenings. By the way, if you're getting advice from a guy like me and you summoned for Dread Dragon, you screwed up. Like, that is whale bait. He sucks. Anywho, yeah, so I taught mine Blizzard Rush, and it's very good. He is my big crack caster to, well, physical, you know, when to kind of help out my Zoma. Zoma does seem to be a must-bring for Arena. Sorry, I'm going on way too long. Let me just put that equipment back on him. But yeah, anyway, your A-rank spot should only be for melee units, in my opinion, and I haven't seen anything that tells me I'm wrong on that. Alright, so, now I'm talking about him mostly in Arena, which is very relevant now, but I'm going to run him through Zam Upgrade Hell, because I can use both of his abilities here for brilliant damage. And he does have Mints, which does some okay damage and can lower defense. I never find myself really using it. For reference, in case I forget it, his defense is 269, his is just over 250, 257, and his is just under 300, 291. I'll probably get a hit off on everybody. We'll see how it goes. And I brought him as the leader just to really... It's not the most practical... So I'm pumping up his numbers like a little bit. Because he's a 20% beast type physical potency bonus. But this should be relatively easy, especially now that I've got a couple of higher rank units. But here's the thing. If you remember, if you guys watch my old damage calc video, I used Hellion with the 3 attack buffs to clear the 999 damage mission, although I actually screwed it up in the video because I forgot to put his weapon back on and did just a hair under, but he did 984 in the video, I believe. And well, you'll see. I think I'm gonna show him off pretty well here. Alright, so let's get going. Sorry, I'm already rambling too much. 8.5 minutes already, jeez. Okay, so Hellfire. I love this. 1061, guys. 1061, no buffs. Let me I gotta check him real quick. He has nothing that, like, he doesn't... For a while I was thinking, does he have a temporary attack buff? No, the next 10 levels and getting his... I had him at +7 in any content I've used so far. I only just pushed him from 7 to 10. Awakening 6... rank 6, level 100, and just getting 15% more potency on his weapon. I don't think the beast armor helps him at all. He's doing so much damage, it's ridiculous. So fun. Alright, so I'll leave that guy alone down there because he will be able to hit him just fine. Let's see. I would rather take out that mummy, but I'm gonna take this guy out just to keep my guy away from. Let's see if Hatchet Man will hit. Whoa! What a great showcase video. We see that I get a phone call. Wow, Hatchet Man quit. That's the biggest showcase in this whole video. And granted, he's only level 90, but that still sucked. With his own leader skill. With his own leader skill, I don't know if I have a relevant weapon on him. There's some kind of weapon on him. Nightclubber sucks. That's so bad. Oh, man. Alright. You know, I am actually going to go ahead and kill... I wanted to get a hit off on both units, but I'm not gonna. I'm just going to take him out. Oh boy, and my thing didn't get slept by the mummy. That's amazing luck. Alright, so let's see it again, and I'll show off Blizzard Rush on the boss. It will do significantly less because, once again, let's look at his perks. This is another thing when you compare like the same ability on different units. 2% bonus to Hellfire, that's a little bit, but he gets his first awakening skill gives him Frizz type physical bonus, potency bonus by 10%, and then he gets 2 level awakening levels 3 and 5 give him Hell Slash potency 10% each. So he has a 27% bonus on this move, this thing. So even if you give the same scroll, the same move, this exact same move is a scroll. If you give that to another unit, they're not going to hit these numbers. So, yeah, awakening bonuses can be pretty important. Okay, now that was only 915. Why was that only 915? It was the same unit. Oh, leader skill. Right. Okay, so okay, that's fair. Without the leader skill, that's what you get. Take you out. 304. Yeah, by the way, God, my Dragon Lord, I think he's at, that was at +6, right? Or +7? 304, 618. Hitting for 1232 with no leader bonus, so guy is still a beast. Don't listen to anybody tell you that he's bad. Although he's a little too slow for for arena sometimes. Between his well, the agility doesn't always matter, but the movement and his big move only has range too, so that's why I actually don't like ringing him. 742 on +10 Blizzard Slash, so still pretty amazing. Anyway, that was me. Honestly, this was just me bragging about getting my abilities up to level 10 on Hellion, but if you weren't aware, he's amazing. I don't think I've I think I've brought him to every single arena run that I've done. I will drop Boreal Serpent before him. Although, if you've seen any of my arena runs, Boreal Serpent is a lot more useful than I thought he'd be. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Good luck, and I'll be back with another video soon.